Hey, what's going on YouTube? We're going to do some spare ribs today in the backyard, just old school style on the Old Smokey charcoal pit. That's the way I started out doing them years and years ago. We're going to do them again that way. What we got here that I'm excited about is the Uncle Steve's competition pig powder. Can't wait to give that a try, see how that turns out. I'm always looking for the next best thing in cooking. I did buy all these, so it is a there's no what do you call it, I'm gonna give you a fair review. That's what I'm trying to say. Anyway, let's get this on the ribs and see how it does. All right, we got our good old spare ribs. We're gonna take the membrane off the back. This thick piece of skin, connective tissue right here, whatever it's called. Easy way to take a butter knife, just kind of run it up underneath here, get it started. It's really slippery and it's tough. The easiest way is to grab it, a paper towel, get it started down on this end, and then you can most of the time just pull it all the way off. Alright, I'm gonna give it a taste like I always do on a brand new seasoning. Oh yeah, I like the flavor of that one. Good. It's got a good sweetness to it. I like it. Straight out of the bottle, I like it. Alright, we're gonna give it a good coating here. Alright, we're gonna leave that just like it is and let it sweat in while we get the pit going. Alright, when I say we're doing old school, I mean way back old school, the charcoal and lighter fluid. I know there's probably some barbecue cookers just passed out on the floor when they saw me do this. But hey, it's where we all started, and it worked and it was good. So we're going back there. Ain't nothing like a good old charcoal fluid fire. Alright, as you can see, we got the Old Smokey fired up. We got coals over to one side, got the grill cleaned off. You'll notice I cut my ribs into thirds just so it'll be a little more manageable on this small space. I used to have the large Old Smokey, but I'm down to just my medium one now. I'm gonna stay on top of these things in this little Smokey. Honestly, I probably got too many charcoal in there. I don't want it to get hot. So I'm gonna come out here and just keep turning them every few minutes so it gets under control a little more. The heat there burns down. We'll just keep doing that. Later on, we'll flip them over. And that's it. Alright, cooking them this style, same as cooking them in a park, maybe out having a good day with your family or something. You just gotta stay on top of them. It's not like putting them on a smoker. You kind of set them and forget them. We're gonna go ahead and flip them over. They got a little bit hot on that side. When them coals are still hot, I'm gonna make sure the thick part's towards the coals while it's cooking. Best I can. I'm still pretty hot over there. Like I said, I put too many coals in there. We'll put the thick side towards all the heat, and we'll keep letting them cook. Just gotta stay on top of it. Alright, it's just been 5 or 10 minutes since we flipped them over. Coming back and checking them. Look how good they're starting to look on that side. Alright, we're back at it again. What we're going to do, we're going to flip it over. Almost waited too late. I'll put this thick one on right over here in the middle. We're going to give it another good coating. And we're going to put this thin one right in the middle. Put this thicker one on top. We'll let them juices just run down all over each other. We'll go ahead and back it away as far as we can. Alright, we're going to get this honey on here, spit them back out, and we're going to coat them with some honey. Alright, you see them bones, they've already pulled away. It's getting good and tender. We're going to let that sit a few minutes. I closed up the vent on top. Let that sit a minute. We're going to come back and give it some barbecue sauce. Alright, I don't have time to wait on them damn yard people. Get out of here. So, you can see it's got some good color on it. It's pulled away from the bone real good. We're going to go ahead and put a layer of barbecue sauce on. And we'll let that caramelize on there and we'll call them good. I'd say it looks pretty good for an Old Smokey charcoal ribs. Alright, there we are. Look at them glistening. Bones just coming through. Let's give them a cut. See how they look and taste. Alright, let's see how these things cut. Falling apart, hard, making it a little hard to cut. Let's take a look. Oh yeah, they're still juicy, not dried out. Can't beat old school Old Smokey. All right, let's give it a try. Old school 80s style ribs on the Old Smokey. Tastes like home. Meat pulls right off. That's probably, I don't know, an hour and a half cook. Got a little hot on me, but all in all, it turned out great. I like the Uncle Steve's new competition pork flavoring too, really good. Alright, until next time, we'll see y'all down the road.